welcome to you on behalf of the trustees. Grads, let me congratulate. As you know, there are numerous exciting initiatives here at CBU. As you leave the campus today, I encourage you to continue to be an active member of the CBU community. I look forward to seeing you frequently back on the campus. Again, congratulations on your achievement.
It is now my honor to introduce CBU's President and Board of Trustees member, Dr. John Smirelli, Jr. Under President Smirelli's leadership, CBU has expanded programs and established new degrees to meet the demands of the 21st century economy. He has channeled CBU's entrepreneurial and innovative spirit into partnerships with other progressive institutions. He has regularly emphasized the value of a Catholic and Lasallian education throughout the Memphis community and across the country. Dr. Smirelli ensures that CBU's underlying core values, faith, service, and community, are at the heart of each initiative, and that CBU is positioned to be an educational leader in the Lasallian tradition. Please welcome President John Smirelli.
Thank you, Dr. Pott. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, particularly class of 2019. Well done, folks. It took me 10 years to get to this point, so thank you all so much for what you have done, what you have meant to this university. Congratulations also to your parents, significant others, and those who supported your education. We know it takes a village to educate a student at CBU. Thank you so very, very much. This is a job that often you get too much credit for what happens. And let me, at this point in time, show my deepest appreciation, particularly to our faculty, who day after day walk this Lasallian journey with our students. We meet them where they are, and we take them to levels where they have never thought they were possible to go. Faculty, thank you for all that you have done. You have been just an incredible source of inspiration for me, and I appreciate every day just seeing the kinds of things that you folks are capable of doing. To our staff and administrators, in our Lasallian tradition, each and every one of us are educators. Each and every one of us. So although so much happens in our classroom and outside of the classroom through our faculty, our staff and our administrators are also our educators. So please join me in thanking them also for all the work that they have done here to bring you to the class of 2019. So thank you, folks. I join each and every one of the class of 19 with the same sort of concerns and issues that you might have. What's going to happen next in my life? So I join you today in a little bit of anxiety of what's going to happen next. But thank you for all that you have meant to me. Thank you, faculty and staff, for all that you have been to me, to all your support, all your encouragement, all your challenges. You have made me a better president, and most importantly, CBU a better institution. So thank you. God bless. Let's get on with this program.
Since 2016, Mayor Jim Strickland has led the city of Memphis in pursuing economic development, improved public safety, and greater government transparency. He has helped to retain and expand the investment of major economic partners such as ServiceMaster, FedEx, and St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, and prioritized rebuilding the core of Memphis and its neighborhoods. Mayor Strickland was also instrumental in launching the 800 Initiative, an unprecedented intensive program to empower minority-owned businesses in Memphis and increase equity in the city's economy with lead partners FedEx, Shelby County, Christian Brothers University, Startco, and Epicenter. Mayor Strickland, Christian Brothers University is honored to bestow on you the honorary degree of Doctor of Public Service.
See if they can put it on or not. There you go, guys. Good job. Can these two guys hear? I don't know if they can. We're doing our best there. Mayor James Strickland.
Good morning. It is great to be with you this morning, and I'm extraordinarily humbled by this honor. In preparation for my remarks today, I decided I wanted to talk to you about something that is synonymous with Christian Brothers University and has been very meaningful to me since I was a very young man, and that is service to others. When I think of CBU, I think of the words enter to learn, learn to serve. Two short sentences with a powerful meaning. Thomas Jefferson once said, "There is a debt of service due from every man to his country, proportioned to the bounties which nature and fortune have measured unto him." Basically, what that means is that in all our lives, we are blessed with gifts, and it is our duty to give back and to serve others where and when we can. My first interest in service began when I was around 12 years old. Most of you graduates were not even alive then. That's when President Carter had just beaten President Ford for the presidency of the United States. From there, it led me to a deeper look, and I became very interested in President John F. Kennedy. You see, I am Catholic, and he was the first and only president to also and one line in particular from his inaugural address struck a chord with me, and all of you know it. Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. He is such an influence on me still that I have a picture of him hanging in my office at City Hall. Then, while I was in college, I read the entire New Testament over a 3-day period. Throughout that text, I kept reading stories and seeing God's call to service. It was a pivotal moment for me. It became clear to me that my call to serve as an American fit hand in glove with my call to serve by my faith. I say all that to say this: pay attention to yourselves. What moves you? What do you love doing? Do you want to make a difference? These are all very important questions and will be throughout your lives. I love my job as mayor of Memphis. For me personally, it's a fortuitous culmination of years of very hard work and the ultimate way to serve others. Now that's my story, but the call to serve applies to all of us. It's not just a Christian thing, or a Jewish thing, or a Muslim thing. Every major faith in the world calls its followers to serve others. It doesn't belong to just one party. All Americans are called to serve. The late President George H.W. Bush said in a letter to his granddaughter this past July, clarifying his popular phrase, 1,000 points of light. He said, "I believe I was right when I said, as president, there can be no definition of a successful life that does not include service to others." Your service to others may be volunteering to help people through difficult times, working to cure diseases, or building a successful business and creating jobs for others so they can take care of their families. Whatever you decide, I ask you to do two things. Do what you love and try to serve others in some meaningful way. I've got two examples for you. First is a Christian brother's. His name was Adrian Powers. Though physically small in stature, He was a towering and powerful figure at the school of chess on my way to work. Many times I would see Brother A teaching young people for over 40 years and being a humble man of service where no task was beneath him or his position. To me, this was a wonderful example of the Lasallian principles still alive today here at CBU. Another great example of service is this man seated to my right, to lifting up DACA students with scholarships, to his partnerships and guidance of the Shelby County school system, to his involvement and leadership in community organizations, social services, and economic development. John is a true servant leader. Thank you, John, for making CBU a better university and Memphis a better city. As St. John Baptist de La Salle said, the way you behave should be a model for those you teach. Well, you graduates have witnessed a great role model in your president. I wouldn't be doing my job as mayor if I didn't close this out with a plug for having you stay here in Memphis. I could be wrong, but I've had a little bit more experience in life than most of you. And as cliche as this sounds, I've also found it to be very true. The grass is usually not greener on the other side of the fence. Just remember this: Memphis needs you and wants you. We have so many great things happening in our city right now. As I travel around, one constant theme I emphasize over and over is Memphis has momentum. And with each day, it's getting stronger. Do we still have challenges and more work to do? Of course we do. But we're heading in the right direction, and with your help, we can do even more. A couple quick highlights: $19 billion in recent, current, and future development. 15,000 more Memphians working today than just 3 years ago. Increased city spending with minority-owned and women-owned businesses. And as was mentioned earlier, we have a great program based right here at CBU called the 800 Initiative, in which we're working with small business owners to grow and scale their businesses. A true symbol of a vibrant city is a thriving and energetic downtown. We're getting there, and we have more work to do. We will continue to do all we can to encourage more development and build up our urban core, but also equally important, we must make sure that all areas of our cities, from North Memphis to South Memphis, feel that progress and share in the success. Memphis is a city that has so much potential, and I hope you'll think about that as you're making decisions on where you want to start your career. Okay, to sum things up, I have two big takeaways from what I want you to take away from my speech. Number one, serve others. And number two, if at all possible, we love you to do it here in Memphis. Before I sit down, I'll leave you with one of my favorite quotes. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others?" Please answer that clear call and serve others. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to be with you here today for a little bit. It has truly been an honor. Congratulations on this accomplishment. I wish you all the best of luck as you move into the next phase of your life. Go Bucks.
Thank you, Mayor Strickland, and congratulations. Every year, a member of the Student Government Association's leadership has the honor of delivering the student address. This year's address is presented by Megan E. Wilson, President of the Student Government Association. The personification of a student leader, Ms. Wilson has truly made the most of the opportunities afforded her at CBU. While following in the footsteps of her parents, who are both CBU graduates, Megan has become a leader among her fellow students. She served on the executive council of her sorority, as an inaugural director of the campus ministry retreat Koinonia, and was instrumental in reimagining the scope and role of the Student Government Association. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Megan Wilson.
President Smorelli, Mayor Jim Strickland, Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, family, friends, and most importantly, graduating class of 2019. I have the distinct honor of standing before you today as we gather to celebrate the accomplishment and victory that is graduating from Christian Brothers University. Christian Brothers University, a place that has come to mean so much to me and all of you over these past 4 or 5 years. A place that provided us with an education, a place that provided us with opportunities for growth, and a place that provided us with a home. Seniors, as we graduate today, let us always remember the significant role that Christian Brothers University has played in our lives. I am confident that no matter our path, each of us has a bright future ahead. As we enter into the real world and do the whole adulting thing, may we never forget the place that shaped us, the Lasallian core values that ground us, and the people who never stopped supporting us. On behalf of the senior class, I want to thank our supporters. Moms and dads, thank you. Family and friends, thank you. Faculty and staff, thank you. Board of Trustees, thank you. And finally, Dr. Smorelli, thank you. Thank you for your 10 years of dedication to our university. You so gracefully served as our first lay president, building on the great work of your predecessors. The list of your accomplishments could go on forever, but one stands out to me the most. There's no question that you built personal relationships with your students. From your attendance at sporting events and Christmas dinners, to your presence on Twitter and legendary Smorelli selfies, you became one of us. And now, speaking for the class of 2019, it is quite the honor to have you graduate from CBU with all of us. May 11th, 2019, a day we will always remember. So, class of 2019, the world is waiting on you. As you receive your diploma and leave this stage, this place, may you leave to serve, may you leave to learn, and may you leave to live the life you were called to. So for the last time, roll Bucks. At this time, I would like to invite my fellow graduates to please stand and join me in reciting the Lasallian graduation pledge. Please repeat after me. I pledge to explore and take into account the social justice and environmental consequences of any job I consider, and will try to improve these aspects of any organization for which I work. I will further the Lasallian tradition by continuing to learn and by serving others to build better communities and a better society. You may be seated.
Thank you, Megan. As our graduates complete their days as CBU students, they begin their role as CBU alumni. Here to welcome them into our alumni family is John Wigley, a member of the class of 1991. Mr. Wigley is the current president of the National Alumni Board and the 2017 recipient of the Distinguished Alumnus Award.
Congratulations, graduates. I'm honored today to officially welcome you into the Christian Brothers University Alumni Association. At CBU, we often use the phrase faith, service, community. At this time, I would like to focus on the word community. This university holds a special place in my heart. I was the first in my family to go to college and had to figure it out on my own. I'm certain that I would not have finished college without the encouragement, advice, and support of the CBU faculty, staff, and alumni. The success I have achieved in life and the person I am today are both directly linked to the education I received at CBU and the influence of the Christian Brothers. I now walk across this campus and run into sons and daughters of my classmates. I've watched many of you enter CBU not knowing anyone, then witnessed you quickly becoming an integral part of this community. You have formed friendships with each other and with faculty, staff, and alumni. Many of you have had an internship or externship arranged by an alumnus, and some of you have received scholarships funded by an alumnus. As you go out, graduate, and go out into the world, I invite you to remain a part of this community. There are many ways to do this. Attending alumni events, staying in contact with your professors, coming back for a game and cheering for the Bucks, or contacting career services to offer an internship or externship to a current student. These are all ways people stay connected and support their alma mater. And there's something else you can do. I'm here to personally invite you to join with other alumni who have helped fund your scholarships. It's not about one person making a big donation. It's about many people giving what they can to make a college education possible for the students who come after them. All of us on this stage are proud of you. We celebrate your accomplishments, and we can't wait to see how you're going to change the world. I look forward to seeing all of you at Alumni Weekend. Thank you.
Thank you, John. It is with great pleasure that I now present our graduation candidates. As Lasallian educators, we work to prepare our students for real life with a practical and rigorous education. But a CBU education is more than just what happens in the classroom. We believe in educating the whole person, and these students have embraced all the educational opportunities they've been given every day. These students have walked through doors that remind us all to enter to learn and leave to serve. An overwhelming majority of this graduating class of 455 students participated in service to the CBU community, the Memphis community, and to communities thousands of miles away. We are proud of the people that they have become while in our care, and we send them into the world confident that they will make a difference wherever they serve. I ask that you please hold your applause and refrain from whistling, shouting, or using noisemakers until an entire school has crossed the stage so that all parents, friends, and relatives can hear the names of the candidates for graduation. Graduates are reminded that they are expected to return to their seats after crossing the stage and to remain there for the entire ceremony. President Morelli, upon the recommendation of the faculty and the deans, we proudly present the following graduate and undergraduate candidates for graduation.
The faculty of the Rosa Deal School of Arts is honored to present the following Master of Arts in Teaching.
We begin with the Master of Arts in Teaching, Indigo Alexandria Bailey. Jennifer Blair Davidson. Betsy Jane Canan. And now we begin with the Master of Education, Christy Marie Alonzo. Maisha Fabre Bolden. Ashley Kathleen Bray. Dana Gethers. Remington Hampton. Cassandra Jean Hansen. Kendra Tanae Holcomb. Meredith McFarland Johansson. Melissa Jernigan Lane. Emma Patricia Manning. Diana Ruiz. Kiana Abina Solomon. Madeline Parker Spolin. Angel Tahari Valenzuela. Kristen Ann Wag. And now we begin with the Master of Science in Educational Leadership, Irfan Demir. Lester Duvers. Heather Lynn Moore. Brother Henry Oscar Paredes Zuniga. Join me in congratulating the graduates from the Rosa Deal School of Arts.
President Smorelli, the faculty of the School of Business is honored to present the following Master of Accountancy and Master of Business Administration candidates for graduation.
And now we begin the Master of Accountancy. Alma Leticia Aguirre. Lindsay Renee Alexander, Outstanding Master of Accountancy graduate. Jeremy Dwayne Anthony. Kevin Anthony Bay. Jasmine Lachey Cole. Carly Raven Massengill. Maria Edith Morales. Melissa Ann Munns. Eli Jacob Ostro. Renisha R. Pye. And now we begin the Master of Business Administration, Timory Lynn Belk. Reagan Byrne Blizzard. Christy Rutherford Bowman. Lacey J. Bowman. Joshua Logan Butler. Jeremy B. Calhoun. Jessica Ray Chambers. Daniel Paul Cox. Brentley Kent DePriest. Jeff Allen Glover Jr. Mark Forbes Harris. Ashley Victoria Hutcherson. Morgan Shay Jeske. Daniel Robert Millhouse. Osborne. Randall Grant Thwaite. Chandra Mitchell Savage. Jennifer Skinner. Natalie Ann Uberti. Silu Sissa Wang. Ashley R. West. Amber Jackson Westbrook. Sheila S. White. Elizabeth Yost Whittington, Outstanding Master of Business Administration graduate. Denitria Jaleesa Williams. Hunter Ethan Williams. Kevin Mark Winder. Ian Yang, Master of Business Administration in Healthcare Management. Rachel Nicole Bodine. Allison Renee Donaldson. Mary Samuel Missack. Leslie Joanne Rochelle. LaRonda Ann Savage. Join me in congratulating the graduates from the School of Business.
The faculty of the Gadomski School of Engineering is honored to present the following Master of Science in Computer Information System and Master of Science in Engineering Management candidates for graduation.
We begin with the Master of Science in Computer Information Systems, Shri Harshita Alguvuli. Shaquille D'Angelo Fuller, Outstanding MSCIS graduate. Mustafa Zubair Khan. Winting Zhu. And now we begin with a Master of Science in Engineering Management, Valencia L. Alexander. Mutib Majet Alhamzi. Evan Drake Edwards. Neha Reddy Kayati. Vamshi Krishna Kala. Ravali Sai Katireddy. Cassandra Chantel Knox, outstanding MS/EM graduate. Manish Kumar Reddy Momidi. Sashindra Varma Nadimpali. Navya Chowdhury Popuri. Joshua A. Smith, Jr. Simonoj Talam. Sumachindana Vemula. Join me in congratulating the graduates from the Gadomski School of Engineering.
The faculty of the Rosadile School of Arts is honored to present the following candidates for graduation.
And now we begin the Bachelor of Arts. Nicole Agrant Rodriguez, Psychology, Honors Diploma recipient, summa cum laude, Lasallian Fellow. Marissa Joy Anderson, Creative Writing, Honors Diploma recipient, cum laude. Claudia Andrade Sanchez, Psychology, magna cum laude. Yahira Y. Andrade Castillo, Early Childhood. Rafaela Lucia Angelidou, Psychology, cum laude. Peyton Dwayne Antwine, Psychology. Erin Lisa Alfinger, Creative Writing, Honors Diploma recipient, magna cum laude, Lasallian Fellow, Literature and Languages Faculty Award for Creative Writing. Rachel Camara Black, Psychology. Walter Cleveland Casey Jr., History. John Brian Charbonnet, Applied Psychology, cum laude. Lashina Debbie Lashuntek Clark, Psychology. Blythe Ann Clausen, Psychology. Jacqueline Taylor Conlon, Psychology, cum laude. Madison Elizabeth Cranford, Liberal Studies. Brittany Nicole Crawford, Psychology. Sinitria LaShawn Crockett, History. Carly O'Blair Darnell, Religion and Philosophy, Honors Diploma recipient, summa cum laude, Lasallian Fellow, Margaret J. Sather, Outstanding SOA Graduate. Christian Alondro Delgado, Early Childhood. Alexandra Elizabeth Doan, Psychology, magna cum laude. Chase Kennedy Oncolade, English for Corporate Communications. Esther Abigail Ferreira, psychology. Jasmine Marie Freeman, psychology, cum laude. Laura Estefany Garza, early childhood, summa cum laude, outstanding Phi Alpha Theta award. Mark Alexander Grambergs, creative writing, cum laude. Khadija Alisa Green, creative writing, summa cum laude. Teresa Jace Havelka, psychology, honors diploma recipient, summa cum laude. Margaret J. Sather, outstanding SOA graduate, behavioral sciences faculty award. Marie Renee Heron, English. Maria Renee Heron, English. Rachel Elizabeth Hickman, psychology, cum laude. Camilla K. Holland, liberal studies. Karen Duarte Jimenez, applied psychology, cum laude. Eric J. Johnson, applied psychology, magna cum laude. Mackenzie K. Jones, psychology, magna cum laude. Rachel Mackenzie Joyner, psychology, cum laude. Madeline Grace Lunsford, psychology, summa cum laude. Cassidy Lauren May, psychology, cum laude. Mary Lauren McGinty, psychology, summa cum laude. Juan Ignacio Monserrat, history, summa cum laude. Honors diploma recipient, summa cum laude, Lasallian fellow, literature and languages faculty award for ECC. Leah LaShawn Morris, psychology, cum laude. Christine Ladd Franklin, outstanding non-traditional psych major. Mary Elizabeth Rowe, early childhood, cum laude. Alexis Gabrielle Ross, English for corporate communications. Yoselin Paloma Sanchez, English for corporate communications. Philip Dubois Sater, creative writing. William Parker Sewell, history, magna cum laude, outstanding history student award. Joseph A. Smith, psychology, cum laude. Kanisha N. Spencer, psychology. Rosie Guadalupe Torres, early childhood, magna cum laude, Kenneth W. Mathis Award for outstanding education, graduate. Shelby Mercedes Still, English for corporate communications, cum laude. Constance Grace Strini, psychology. Johan A. Torres, psychology. Alexis Rain Wade, psychology, cum laude. Morgan L. Washington, English, summa cum laude, Literature and Languages, Faculty Award for English. Brittany Nicole Weathersby, Psychology. Selena Diane Wood, Psychology, Honors Diploma recipient, summa cum laude, Psi Chi Outstanding Leadership Award. Join me in congratulating the graduates from the Rosa Deal School of Arts.
The faculty of the School of Business is honored to present the following candidates for graduation.
We begin with a Bachelor of Science in Accounting, Jacobson Ranua Bakajalan. LaDonia Simone Brown. Hildardo Castellan. Daniel Zophie Damish, summa cum laude, Memphis Chapter Tennessee Society of CPAs Award. Kiara Brianna Dixon. Brandon Vincent Dodd. Maddie Ann Fee, cum laude. Molly Vaughn Flanagan, cum laude, School of Business Faculty Achievement Award. Tabitha Marie Holmes, Honors Diploma recipient, cum laude. Lindsay Marie Reasons. Yasmin Reyes Mora. Emily E. Sneed, cum laude. Andy Yu. Management, summa cum laude, Moroni Whaley Award. Anthony Maurice Carter II, Sport Management. Riedel Curry, Sport Management. John Blaine Curtis, Finance. Adam Brenton Deball, Finance. Cordarius D. Ector, Marketing, cum laude. Michaela Shea Enix, Sport Management. Teresa Marlene Escobar, Finance. Jeffrey P. Goodwin, Marketing. Randall Bernard Green Jr., Marketing. Daniel McMillan Gully, Finance. Your award. Sarah Elizabeth Howard, Marketing. Rebecca Claire Jones, Finance and Marketing, cum laude. Aaron L. King, Management. Joshua M. Landers, Management. Chavi Lau, International Business. Connor Fitzgerald Loftus, Marketing. Alexander Stanley Logue, Management.